The Valley of the Mice Women, which draws its name from Aboriginal mythology, is a narrow cleft between two rounded domes of the Olgas. The sides of the domes are pocked by rows of caves dug by rain and wind on a soft layer of sandstone. The gentle debris-strewn slope at the base is colonized by spinifex and dwarf acacias. See this landscape? A network of shallow cavities in the hard sandstone crust of Ayers Rock makes an intricate pattern called the brain above. Ayers Rock was first infiltrated and weakened by water, then wind and rust, the rotting effect of moisture continuing the pattern process. This is the brain. The jagged cliffs of Oregon pipes right, just in Stony Ranks in Glen Helen, a gorge cut by the Flink River in the McDonnell Ranges. The upright quartzite beds were exposed as the Flink slowly cut down through less resistant layers of sandstone. See that? A ribbon of sky shows between Ayers Rock and the 500-foot-long, partly detached strip of rock known as the Kangaroo Tail. As surface rock was weathered away, long joints opened up within the main sandstone mass, partly dislodging the slab and causing other massive pieces to break away and tumble to the base of the rock. See that? The Douglas Marbles, 250 miles north of Alice Springs, are a bold example of the shaping force of exfoliation. The peeling away of a rock surface layers, masses of granite blocks have been split by elements along their well-defined lines of weakness above. As these blocks become detached, heat, cold, and water will strip them down into rounded boulders like those on the right, which are strewn across the valley as they were playthings of giants. Look at these big rocks. There's a rock pile right here. Resembling a curling breaker, Wave Rock towers a struck grubby plain on the Outback's southwestern fringe. The 50-foot high granite outcrop was once partly buried. Weak organic acids in the soil ate away the rock's underside. Then the soil was washed away, revealing the outcrop's concave profile, where the rain has run down the wave. It has reacted with chemicals in the rock, staining parts of it black. See all the black stains? Simpson's Gap slices through a mountain ridge in the McDonnell Ranges of Central Australia. The narrow gorge was formed over a span of millions of years by streams which cut down through the banded rock layers of the ridge. The band of the present stream, along which River Red Gums cluster, films after a occasional heavy rains, and the rushing floodwaters continue the process of erosion. Huh? A ghost gum branches gracefully from a cliff ledge above Simpson's Gap in the McDonnell Ranges. The white bark of the eucalypt lends it a spectral appearance from which the tree's name comes. Aborigines rub off the powdery surface of the bark and use it as a pigment with which to paint rocks or dab their bodies for tribal ceremonies. See that? See that tree? Nose to the ground, and Chino shovels across a patch of red gravel in the center. If attacked on hard ground, the animal rolls into a spiny ball to protect itself. On soft soil, however, it retreats to the ground, burrowing it with its powerful feet, and only its protective back is exposed. Once buried, the echidna splays on its claws and secures its unyielding underground grip. It almost looks like a porcupine right here. A lone palm tree, one of many that grace Palm Valley in the McDonald Ranges, grows amid a carpet of flowers and shrubs that have sprung up around a pool. The palms found nowhere in Australia are believed to be the descendants of trees that grew here millions of years ago on the edge of inland sea. See? See those palm trees? A shaft of afternoon sunlight highlights a stand of green mola mola in its rocky setting. The fuzzy blossoms of this common outback perennial, which have inspired its alternative popular name, pussytail, are made up of a multitude of tightly packed flowerets growing on top of slender 2-foot tall stalks. See that? Bushy clumps of one of 100 or more mola mola subspecies burst forth in popcorn-like white blossoms after a heavy rain. But you should not eat these. As the stems of golden flowers of a cluster of yellow top begin to wither, the feathery seeds of the next generation appear. See that? Creeping vine-like over the sandy soil after a rainfall, Stewart's desert fleet dangles blood-red flowers.